What the fuck? Onde que é a escotilha?
I'll never get this open.
Como que eu vou sair daqui? What? Ah, vai ser aquele bichinho aqui na... Obrigado, Wally.
Oh, hey, little guy. Didn't expect to see you again.
Cadê você? Oi, Wally.
Don't worry, Cat.
Caranguejo.
I'll find a way to Theta.
Chega na teta. Tem vários amiguinhos seus aqui. Bora, meu filho. Tem escrito aqui? Delta. Dá pra você chegar na teta. Isso pareceu meio pornográfico. Se não for agora é. Obrigado, amiguinho. Até mais. Uou. De algas. Isso daqui. A luz está machucando meus olhos. E ele está me dizendo que não preciso dessa carne vítrea em meu crânio para ver a salvação. Ficarei feliz em removê-los. Não deixarei que eu ofusquem essa missão divina. What the fuck? É tão emocionante ver o uau tomar o controle de Delta. Há meio ano atrás estaria preocupado de ter mandado Goya e Wen limparem o sangue negro das máquinas. Agora suas superfícies encrostadas parecem complementar ou até mesmo melhorar o que Delta era. Xadrez? Vamos jogar um jogo de xadrez? Oponente corrompido? Ué? Ah, nem? Dá pra jogar xadrez? Xadrez. As coisas escritas ali. Ainda trancado. Meu reflexo no sangue negro de nosso sentinela sussurra. Preciso salvá-los desse inferno. Preciso deixá-los dormir. Trancá-los nos sonhos lúcidos que tive. Aqui. Já baralho? Hoje não é aqui que eu tenho que ficar. Aqui mais à frente. Porque eu acho que a xadrez não dá. Vamos sair então. Oi, Wally. Melhor vir de cá? Não. Vem pra cá. Tem um sentinela aqui, será que vai matar nós? E aí, amiguinho?
Hell of a day, am I right? Can't believe how much I'm sweating in this suit.
Ah, ali tem uma coisa.
Rested Chet. Probably for the best. Not sure I trust the shuttle train anymore.
Delta. Que abre. Ele abre. Obrigado. Eu esqueci que ele abre. Obrigado, Wally. Obrigado, Wally.
Good robot.
Só espero que não tenha mais. Chupinha aqui, cortando meu braço. Já era. Aqui também. Ah. Foi decidido que você e sua tripulação executarão Theta no dia 14. Tomaremos conta de tudo e todos vocês receberão novas posições assim que chegarem. Vocês terão que trabalhar em posições menores, é claro. A última coisa que precisamos é de mais líderes. Kronstadt. Ó, louco. Não, deixa eu terminar de ler, falta um. Ok. Não descobri muita coisa não. Banheiro. A gente tá onde? A gente tá em Delta, né? pela linha de transporte dele, tá? Vou ser pra cá então. Transporte. Aparentemente. Investigar mais um pouquinho. Vamos lá. Tá bom. E... definitivamente. Antena.
Stresky, you can see the Zeppelin now.
Good. Sorry about the mess. Without the positioning system, the Zeps just keep losing their set routes. Voljet did say that you could have fixed it on your side by redigging the antenna. I guess it doesn't matter now. Are all of you coming?
No, just me, Goy, and Creer. Akers is set up being a stubborn old man.
All right. See you soon, Brandon. Happy evac.
Peter, can you hear me?
I hear you, Terry. I mean, Mr. Akers, sir.
I've changed my mind. I would like to come to Theta. Let Delta sleep.
Of course. Wow. Honestly, didn't expect to hear from you again. Such a long time since you checked in. We have a few divers in a Zeppelin surveying Lambda at the moment. I'll just make sure they pick you up when they're done.
Thank you for the warning. I'll make sure they feel welcome.
Okay. See you when you get here.
Ok. Agora tem que achar a antena. E aí, amigão?
Think I need some vacation soon. Have to speak with Akers about that. Isn't that right, Akers?
Sem sinal.
Yeah? You put in a good word for me? I'm not sure that's a good thing. I'm just messing with you.
Pera aí, então. Ué. Não, aqui você tem esse negócio de xadrez, é pra cá.
Carthage casing? We need to test that one before we ship it. Man, you can really tell when Ashford is off platform. This place turns into such a wreck. Not in a good way either.
Transport active. Unspecified cargo.
Consegui, finalmente.
The Zeppelin's on its way. Better get ready.
Finalmente. Vou esperar ele aqui.
That's definitely the Zeppelin.
Uou. Demorei, mas aprendi a arrumar.
Calm down. We're safe.
Oh, it's really disconcerting popping in and out of existence like that. Where are we now?
Delta. At least that's what you said before the crash.
Oh, right. Of course. Is this a Zeppelin?
Appropriately named. You think you can get us to Theta?
It's a cargo transport. They use them for moving materials between the sites, anything that's too big for the shuttles. I'm sure it can carry us. Why won't it work? Come on. Oh, the tool chip is bust.
Isn't that part of the Omni tool?
Look who's been paying attention.
We have to deal with that back at Upsilon.
Then you know how it works. We need to get a new tool chip and switch it.
Care to point me in the direction of the closest tool chip storage?
I think it would be easier to just take one from a robot.
What? Just knock a robot over the head and steal their chips?
The toolbox over there says it has a stun baton. You could use that.
Come on. I don't want to hurt anyone. Isn't this a bit much?
It's just a robot, Simon.
We're just robots. Sort of. I'll get us a chip.
Bota. Pá.
Guess I have no choice.
Fala sério, vou ter que matar um bicho. Robô. Você não vou matar não, vou matar o outro amiguinho ali, ó. Amiguinho? Desculpa.
I don't know, man. I just say we can keep things classy even when women aren't around. You know?
Vai. De controle.
You let her manage your payload? Why?
How many times you got? Obrigado, Wally. Te amo. Wally. Estou aqui. Tem plataforma, comando de antena, estação auxiliar. Tem que vir aqui e descer. Aqui, ó.
You saw that, right? You saw Akers fucking injecting that shit into them?
He got me pretty bad.
I think I made it worse pulling away. I can feel it bleeding out. Can you see him?
Fuck. He got on the Zeppelin. He's going back to Theta. We have to warn them.
Good luck with that. The platform radio is dead. Remember?
The Lumar Annex should work. It has to.
Yeah. You go. I'm not gonna make it. I'm just not.
Come on, Evans. We have to warn them. Come on.
You saw that, right? You saw Akers fucking injecting that shit into them?
He got me pretty bad.
I think I made it worse pulling away.
É aqui, ó.
Come in, Strasky. Can you hear me? Theta, listen. Akers is headed for Theta.
Delta Lumar Annex, getting a signal but no audio.
Strasky, it's Komorebi. Akers has gone mad. He's dangerous. Strasky!
Sorry, Delta. Still no audio. Try calling from another access point.
Strasky, I can try sending. I have pictures.
Headquarters. O quartel-general é pra lá.
Forget it, Akers. I'm not playing with you anymore. As if chess wasn't boring enough. You just have to go and win in 4 moves or whatever.
Oh, come on.
Brandon?
Consegui.
this works.
Medidas drásticas requerem. Medidas drásticas requerem. Medidas drásticas.
Thanks, Simon. Don't be mad, okay? We really needed that chip. We'd be stuck here.
Could you do it? Kill a robot like that?
I get attached to them too. I'm not a monster. But in this case, it had to be done.
He was talking. I mean, he was delusional, but he seemed sincere. Present.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's fine.
Was he really that different from us? It's just beginning to sink in. I mean, really sink in. I'm a robot.
Didn't we cover this already?
I guess I've known ever since I woke up at Upsilon. I just keep suppressing it. Like my brain doesn't want me to think about it. It's really getting hard not to think about it.
Yeah. Could you maybe hit that switch over there so we could get moving?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Então, galera, a gente tá de volta. Episódio de SOMA. No último, a gente achou o lugar, está caminho pra Teta. Aí chegou lá. Demoramos um pouco para conseguir uma nave. No caso que é um Zeppelin. Tá levando nós. Um Zeppelin aquático. E agora a gente tá indo pra lá. Por enquanto eu tô tranquilo. Distância. Ah, estamos chegando.
You're really good back there, Simon. We got a slight delta detour, but we're back on track.
Yeah.
We should touch down on a cargo platform just outside Theta. Then we just head inside, grab the Dunbat, and head down the abyss. 4,000 meters. That's a long way. We don't have to worry, though, because with the Dunbat, the Ark could have been in the Mariana Trench. It'll hold for anything.
That's great.
And then we can start listening to other people when they talk, because that's how conversations work.
What? Oh, sorry. I just can't stop thinking about what we've become. It's clear that we're no longer human. But then how can I feel like Simon? How can I feel like anything at all? I mean, technically, I don't have any ears, no mouth. Christ, that's a weird thing to think about. I mean, I'm making sounds. I'm still saying things.
You sure are. Okay. Your new body most likely has senses similar to those you had as a human. And your mind, only knowing one way to perceive the world, superimposes that skill set on top of your new features.
So my mind is covering it up, pretending nothing's different.
If it didn't, you'd probably be incapable of interacting with the world at all. And the stress would either kill you or make you go insane.
So I've found a good balance between awareness and ignorance. Does that mean I shouldn't think about this stuff, or are my thoughts actually making me cope? Could I tip the balance by suddenly gaining some insight and go insane?
I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, we have real things to deal with. Saving mankind, remember? Speaking of which, we're closing in on Theta. I'll eject the Omni tool. As always, don't forget to take me with you.
Kath, before you go, the artificial intelligence you mentioned in the escape vessel?
Uh-huh, yeah, the Warden unit, the WOW.
Is it the WOW's fault that we're like this? I mean, it seems like something an unreliable AI would do.
I suppose it set the ball in motion, but it's not directed with purpose. It's really complicated to explain how machines think, Simon. Concentrate on getting inside Theta, okay? See you soon.
Okay.